What's up, everybody? Tax Production 7 here. So this video is going to be showing you guys my very first world in Minecraft, which I have created mostly in survival mode without any use of mods. Of course, when I did start doing the mod tutorials and everything, a lot of stuff was brought into the world by the mods and all that sort of stuff. But other than that, this will also be a video of my gaming history. I'll talk about how I started gaming, back from the basics, the very beginning of my gaming epitome, if that's the right word. So yeah, so here it goes. This is my very first world, as I just stated, and this is my spawn point. Of course, it was just like a little pile of sand, and I transformed it into this. So this is really, I'm not going to really talk about what I've built on this world. I'm more going to talk about my gaming history. So for my gaming history, where I first started off was the Game Boy Color. Yes, the Game Boy Color, those things, they were pretty awesome back then. I still have mine. I had a red Game Boy Color, you know, playing Mario on that and everything. And then the Game Boy Advanced came out, or was it the Pocket? No, the Game Boy Advance came out, so of course I had that too. And then I moved on up to the Game Boy Advanced SP. So just keep jumping up in the Game Boy consoles or handheld systems. And then, of course, actually, no, I can't remember if PS2 was out during all of that. Or not PS2, PS1 was out during all of that. That is weird. What is going on? I can't remember if PS1 was out during all that or not. But, of course, I did have PS1 as well. I still do have my PS1 too. PS1 was a huge part, playing a lot of Gran Turismo on that, as well as some games like Spyro and Crash Bandicoot and Gex 3 mostly. If any of you guys have played Gex 3, here's a cool little thing. The lady that you are saving in Gex 3 is actually my aunt. Yes, that is, I'm not lying, I'm being 100% truthful. The lady that you were trying to save in Gex 3 is my aunt. So the video of the blonde-haired chick in the leather suit or whatever that you're trying to save, that is my aunt. So that is why we played that a lot. I still have the game, actually. It's right here on my shelf, so I'll never get rid of that. So that was all the PlayStation 1 stuff. Of course, playing the random games, like some of the X Games stuff and whatnot. And then after PS1, PS2 came out, and that was a huge thing. My dad picked up PS2 out of nowhere, and it was just a huge surprise. And you know, so we got into that. Of course, playing all the Gran Turismo and stuff on that as well. I played a lot of Gran Turismo and racing games because that's mostly what my dad was interested in. So I kind of just played what he was interested in. Let me go ahead and turn on creative mode so I can fly down here without dying. And then, of course, Grand Theft Auto, like the Vice City and all that stuff. Grand Theft Auto Vice City was the first Grand Theft Auto game I ever played. I remember it was Thanksgiving, and I walked into like the back room where all my cousins and uncles were and everything. They're all playing it. It was when it had first came out, and I asked if I could play, and my uncle was like, "I don't know, is it alright with your dad or whatever," something like that. So I started playing that and became hooked on it. I remember the first thing I ever did in that game was fly one of the police helicopters. So that was pretty cool to do all that, starting off on Grand Theft Auto Vice City. And then, of course, we picked it up. Something that had happened, I wasn't really supposed to be playing those games, but I forget who, someone, I think it was one of my mom's boyfriends or something like that. Yeah, my parents are divorced, whatever. But besides the fact of that, I remember we saw this thing, and it was Liberty Cities. So it was Grand Theft Auto 3, not 3, Liberty Cities, San Andreas, and Vice City all combined in one. And then he was like, "I can get this for you, but you can't tell your mother." So that's how I got really into it. And then, of course, when PS3 came out, I was already hooked on all the Grand Theft Auto, so I had to get IV, or Grand Theft Auto 4. and then I started playing on that. PS3, before I had PS3, I had Xbox 360. I did have one of the original Xbox 360 Elites, and that broke on me, of course, so I didn't really want to have to deal with that. So I was like, you know what, my dad already has a PS3, so I just switched over to PS3, and a lot of my friends had it too. So PS3 gaming. Now this is where my gaming really just launched. Like over the break of after my 8th grade year, over summer break is where I got into gaming. I was like a super gaming nerd. I remember I had a clan for Modern Warfare 2 called Elixir. I can't remember my clan name, but we were pretty damn good, if I must say so myself. We had a couple members from Optic come in and out of the clan. We had this one chick from Optic. I forget who she was, her Optic name, but oh my god, she was just crazy with quickscoping and all that stuff. And I was into gaming so badly then. Like, I never left my room. I was just constantly gaming. And yeah, so I remember when we went to go to roundups for my freshman year of high school, before school had started to get all our classes and get our pictures taken and everything for ID cards. I remember walking outside and my eyes were just hurting so bad because I was just staying inside all summer playing video games. And my dad, I was like, my eyes hurt really bad. And my dad was like, yeah, because you never left your room this whole summer. So that was all that. That's when I was into gaming. That's the furthest I've ever been into gaming, is around that time. And that is also when I started doing YouTube videos. I started doing like commentaries and throwing knife montages and stuff like that. And I didn't have any capture cards, so what I did is I set up a tripod in front of my little 20-inch flat screen TV, and it actually worked out pretty well. Just recording the screen, it was alright quality. So I mean, I didn't really get much views off of that or anything. And then I got a new laptop after that, and that's when I started playing Minecraft. I had always watched Minecraft videos before and always wished I could play it, but never had a laptop that was anywhere near powerful enough to run it. But then once I did get a laptop that was powerful enough to run it, the first tutorial I ever did for Minecraft was how to get and used InvEdit. And InvEdit, if you don't know what that is, that was a client which was an inventory editor for Minecraft, and usually that was what everybody used to get stuff, like by cheating basically within Minecraft, because that was before Too Many Items ever came out. And then once Too Many Items came out, I made a video for that, and that is where my channel really took off. Lose them, they were just inactive, and then I had around 4,000 subscribers when I stopped making videos. And then when I came back, people were like, who the hell are you? Because like, I just came back out of nowhere for being gone so long. They forgot about me. And then so yeah, that's where I came back, I want to say 6 months ago, and now I'm here, making videos again for you guys. And I enjoy this. I know I'll never stop making videos again. I mean, if I do, it'll be because I've like lost my voice, or I've broken all the fingers on both my hands, so I'm not able to play, or something drastic like that. It'll be something physical that'll stop me from making videos. So once I came back, I'm glad a lot of the people stuck in there with me. I was surprised to see after 4 months some people were like, I'm a loyal subscriber, I'll never unsubscribe to you, Tactical, and stuff like that. So that was really cool to see. And then so yeah, I started making a whole bunch of videos again, and here I am now, going 10,000 subscribers strong. So I just want to give you guys a quick thanks. Everybody that watches, you guys are all awesome. It means a lot to me that you guys all stick around and everything, and you support me with whatever ideas I come out with. You'll be like, yeah, that sounds cool, whatever. You give me ideas on what to do. So yeah, thank you guys for all your support and everything. And then now I do have my new computer, which I am playing on now, so my gaming career will continue on. I am a huge nerd when it comes to gaming and computers and all that sort of stuff. As you all know, I did build my own computer, which I love this thing. Literally after I built it and had it all lit up and everything, I was sitting in front of it for a good like 10-20 minutes just staring at it in awe. So yeah, from now on I will start doing stuff like this, like I'm doing right now, this let's play. It's not really a let's play, it's just a little gaming history video slash my very first Minecraft world. I did do a let's play on this world on this channel, but I forget what happened, but I deleted all the videos. I don't have them anymore, so yeah, that's all that. But yeah, from now on I will start doing let's plays and everything. I've been working on it. The sound, I've been having issues with the sound for Fraps. It won't pick up my voice as well as I'd like it to. So I don't know, I'm trying to get that figured out. Hopefully it's working well for this video. I think I've got it sorted for Minecraft, but when it comes to doing like Battlefield 3, or I was trying to do a Mafia 2 let's play, like I started the story and then after I recorded I realized that you really couldn't hear my voice all that well, so that was kind of a flop. So I will definitely start doing a whole bunch of stuff like that. I've got Skyrim now. Like I said, once I get the audio stuff fixed, I'll start doing Skyrim videos. I've got a few ideas of like sketches I could do in Skyrim as well as in Battlefield 3. I'm not going to tell you guys what those are, of course, you know, little secret stuff that'll be released when I'm able to make them. So yeah, that's pretty much my gaming history, you know. I mean, I know it's not nothing like too exciting or whatever, but that's how I've come along when it comes to gaming. So that's pretty much it, just a little gaming history video for you guys. So I hope this was somewhat enjoyable. You know, if you've made it to the end of the video, congratulations and thank you for watching the whole thing, since I did take my time to sit here and make it, you know. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Give me suggestions on what you want to see within Minecraft. I am working on doing a let's play. I'm actually working on doing a multiplayer let's play with a friend of mine, Spoon Ninja, and like I said, when I do that, for some reason it picks up her voice more than it does mine, so it kind of like her voice cancels mine out and you can't really hear me all that well. So that's another thing where I'm working on trying to fix the audio problems with that. So yeah, like I said, give me suggestions on what you guys want to see with my new computer that I've got here. I'll be able to make pretty much whatever you guys want. It's just need of getting the games and everything like that. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.